back, Capricorn. This is your body, mind, heart, and spirit reading for the rest of the year. I am actually going to be doing a 4-position spread. This will be from 2 different decks, short and sweet, but as usual, I'm giving you the highest message for the remainder of the year, from June to December. Okay, let me just continue to pull some cards for you, Capricorn, to make sure the message is thorough. We will also be pulling some clarifiers at the end just to bring some final clarity and definitive answers to the reading. So body, position, and I'm going to pull mind for you, Capricorn. Bear with me. And I'm just going to take that for what it is. And spirit. Okay, let's start pulling for body. First position, Knight of Pentacles. A lot of radical changes here, taking charge. You're going to have to change some formatting in your physical realm. You're going to have to change the way you run your business, the way you run your household, the way you go about going to work, how many jobs you have, things like this. You're going to have to make some abrupt changes. These are actually going to come on pretty quickly, and they might not be comfortable, okay? Freedom, breaking the chains. There was some type of cyclical redundance or stupidity or something holding you back from your highest greatness, Capricorn. And that's why it's happening so quickly, okay? That's the only thing I can grab intuitively, just that it's happening very quickly. And you're getting rid of some type of stagnance, breaking the chains. You're being held back by some repetitive bad habits, yeah? Mind, 7 of Cups. You're thinking of traveling, you're thinking of leaving, you're thinking of starting over. 7 of Cups is a very emotionally busy card. There's a lot going on here, but you're looking to leave, to go on to the next adventure, possibly with someone, with a certain special someone, with a childhood friend, with your partner or spouse, whatever it is, with your child. You're just looking to, thinking about starting the next chapter and phase of your life. Mind, returning and going with the flow. This message is a little counterintuitive. How can you return and go with the flow? Again, like I said, breaking the cycles is a big part of that, but you're going to find that when it feels right, you're going to follow the flow and ebb of what is emotionally stable for you, what feels right. Additionally, I feel like this is like returning to the earth. Returning to basics, returning to something that you might have done before that benefited you, but at the time it wasn't the right pace. Might have been a routine that you had before, but you put down because at the time it seemed a little silly. Something about the pacing. That's what this card is saying. In the heart position, Capricorn, I have the Lovers. Reunification, love, falling in love, or severe heartbreak. One or the other, okay? Some of you are really going through an emotional time for the rest of the year. Some of you are getting divorced. Some of you are starting over. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love connection romantically. It could be a family member, okay? Choice, understanding the consequences. Yeah, like I said, it could be heartbreak. Do you understand the consequences of your actions? If you think it's your fault, it is. Trying to disown and disassociate yourself from responsibility is not going to benefit you. It doesn't benefit anyone. Be responsible for yourself. Own what you said. Own what you did. That's how you grow, okay? The heart position. These 2 cards are seemingly juxtaposed, but the message intuitively was correct with the reunification or the severe heartbreak. Whichever resonates with you. And spirit. Finally, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Basically, this is divine feminine energy telling you that anything you put into the universe, out to the universe is ready to receive it. It will be permanent and long-term. That is just the message I always get with this card. And provided what I've said and all the work you have to do, I hope that you make very wise decisions, Capricorn. These are going to be long-term things, right? You want to be a good person. You want good things to happen to you. You have to put good things out there. And deconstruction, releasing your anger. Yeah, that about says it all. Releasing your anger, acknowledging the situation. The rest of the year is not going to be easy for you, and I said that in the beginning. But intuitively, this is telling me that this is a family matter. For some of you, it is the employer, but if you've been with your employer for a long time, you have to remember that you've been with your employer sometimes more than you spend with your own family and your own household. So in a way, they are family. If you've adopted a surrogate daughter or a surrogate son, or taken on someone as your uncle or your father, or you have a pet name for them, that could be the relation here. So intuitively, Capricorn, you have a lot of tumultuousness. I don't know the word. But altogether, we have Knight of Pentacles, something that you need to do very quickly. Seven of Cups, you are trying to move on and go on to the next chapter. We have the Lovers. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. So in order, it's body, mind, heart, and spirit. Okay? Now these oracle cards that you have in the dragon deck are like superb. So in the body position we have, freedom of breaking the chains. Okay? Mind, returning, going with the flow. Heart is choice, understanding. And then we have deconstruction, dealing with your anger. Okay? These cards speak very well to the first deck. This is a dragon deck. The first deck is a fairy deck, and that's why I read that way. Depending on what cards I'm pulling, they will give us a clear message as to what exactly to expect, and they sing to each other very well. Can I get a just clarifier for Capricorn from this deck? Just one more card. That feels right. Six of Pentacles. You're going to have to be creative with your income. You're going to have to be creative with your solutions. You're going to have to be disciplined and refine your strategy a little bit more to make sure that the finances are okay and that, your ability to nurture and create things is still intact, okay? Can I get a clarifier from this dragon deck for Capricorn? Just one. Intuitively, you are also going through a lot of arguing, grief, accepting loss. You're going to have to let go of someone. You're going to have to change up some patterns. I'm surprised you didn't get the Hangman. But the Knight of Pentacles energy and the Seven of Cups tell me that this is happening very quickly, and that might have been a more relevant message for you, Capricorn. But grief and accepting loss, you're going to have to let go of some... I think this is your loss, accepting loss. It doesn't say get ready to lose or understanding loss. You're the person who lost. Capricorn, I think that the rest of the year is going to be a little challenging for you, but I want to keep it real. I want to keep it straight, and I want you to have a much better outcome. Just be ready. Be ready to rock and roll, because these spirits are not here to coddle you. As I always say, God has mercy on babies and fools, and you are neither. So, with that said, Shay Solstice Psychic Readings here. My links are all in the description. I'll see you guys next one.